Hi students, welcome to the video session on representation of geographical features part 2. We had already discussed in the previous video, that is in part 1, about the topics such as topographic maps, use of colors on topographic maps, use of scale for measurement, types of scale such as verbal statement, linear or graphic scale, and representative fraction. Today we are going to learn the topics under part 2 are measuring distances on a map, to measure distance along a straight line, to measure distance along a curved line, and conventional signs and symbols. Now let's learn about it in detail. Measuring distances on a map. The following methods are used to measure distances on a map. First, to measure distance along a straight line, place straight edge of a strip of paper along the required line. Mark the limits of the distances on the strip by means of a sharp pencil. Then place the strip along the linear scale and measure the distance. You may go through the given example. Distance between two places A and B is equal to 5 centimeters. Given scale is 2 centimeter equal to 1 kilometer. That means 2 centimeter on the scale is equal to the map distance of 1 kilometer. In order to measure the distance along a straight line, a divider can also be used. A divider is placed such that each tip at the points A and B, then without disturbing the divider, the distance between 2 points is measured with a ruler. Next, we are going to learn to measure distance along a curved line. To measure distances like the course of a river or a winding road, a straight edge of a paper can be used. For it, first you mark the starting point on the strip of paper, and at every bend, hold the paper and fold the paper until the end of the course. Now, by using a graphical scale, the actual distance on the ground can be calculated in miles, yards, or in kilometers. It can be also used with the help of a thread. A winding road or a river course can also be measured by placing a thread along its course. The thread is then measured against the linear scale to calculate the actual distance. The next method to measure the distance along a curved line is by using the instrument opsometer. It is an instrument used to measure a road, a rail line, or a river. It is a small spiked wheel that moves along the curved surface. Its one revolution is graduated on a scale. The revolutions are recorded manually or on a calibrated dial, and thus the distance can be measured. The last topic that we are going to discuss and learn about, that is the conventional signs and symbols. Topographical maps use symbols to represent certain relief features and human activities. These are called conventional signs and symbols. They are used on a map because they give plenty of information in a small space and maps can be drawn easily. They are simple to read. Many of the signs and symbols are standardized and used throughout the world. The key or legend of a map has the list of signs and symbols as well as their meanings. The chart given here shows some important conventional signs and symbols. You please go through these signs and symbols, learn to draw it as well as remember the color that is being used for it. Let's go through the exercises. This exercise comprises of part 1 and part 2. The first question, fill in the blanks. Second, match the following. Third, answer the following questions. Fourth, structured questions. With reference to topographic maps, answer the following questions. Fifth, draw conventional signs and symbols for the following features as used on a topo sheet. Please remember to draw neatly with proper colors. And the last question, what color is used to represent the land features? Thanks for learning along.